Broncos are still like a dope team, man. It's just when you come into a new situation, whether it be McDaniel or in this case, we're talking about Coach Hackett of the Denver Broncos. I don't think it's right to throw the axe at him, just like it's not right to probably throw it at McDaniel. You know, it's just one of those things like, give us some time. You know what I mean? I think as sports fans, we're like, give me now. I need it's like the social media era. Like, I need instant gratification now. And it just, you know, sometimes it just takes a minute, you know. Look, man, you know, Dolphins fan, you know, I watch other teams too. And I remember Josh Allen, when he came in the league, I was like, I said the same thing about Lamar Jackson. I was like, ugh. Then year 2 came around. I was like, hey, Josh Allen looked a little better. Lamar made a huge jump and made an even bigger jump year 3. And then come year 3 for Josh Allen, I was like, whoa. So sometimes it just takes a minute, man. Like, folks are talking like, man, Russell Wilson's the biggest scrub on the planet. But he is going through a rough time. This is character building. It's going to be that much more gratifying for the Denver Broncos. Just right now, oof, it's rough. You eating dollar store food right now.
Well, I think the problem with the expectations on the Denver Broncos is right. We have literally in back-to-back seasons. In the 2020 season, you had franchise quarterback gets traded to a new team, and it's thought to be the missing piece to get them over the hump, right? So Tom Brady to the Buccaneers, championship. Then franchise quarterback to the Rams, right? Matt Stafford to the Rams, get them over the hump, Super Bowl. And so everybody is looking at Denver thinking, man, this team is championship built. They're just missing a quarterback. But I think the biggest thing that is different in the Broncos situation versus those other 2 situations is those other 2 situations had an established coach. And so the only thing that changed was the quarterback. Everything else the same. And so when you're now it's a new quarterback, right? I don't care who it is. It's a new quarterback. And not only is it a new coach, right? This isn't like a guy that's been a head coach before. This is a first-time head coach. And you know, I'll be on record. Like, I'm guilty of having my expectations a little bit too high because I'm one of the people that I looked at the Broncos team. I looked at that roster on the offense. I looked at it on the defense, and I said, oh, they're getting Russ? Oh, yeah, it's because Russ, in my mind, right, I'm watching the Seahawks, and I'm like, oh, the Seahawks wasn't doing nothing to help Russ. Like, the Seahawks was holding back Russ. If you fast forward to right now, that doesn't appear to be the truth because Geno's up there thriving. So –
yeah, like, bro, I think I was optimistic, but I said like 8-9 to 10-7. Like I was realistic. We haven't beat the Chiefs since the 16. So for me to be like, oh, we're gonna win the division, like, no, we needed to be competing with the division so we could beat the Chiefs before I had confidence, right? The Raiders still smacking us around like they're good, even though they're not. The Chargers we can beat, you know, from time to time, but kind of shifting, like you said, man, like that Seattle Chargers game, Doug. I don't know if you saw that game. That's the game that I was looking at. And Kenny Walker is looking like he's trying to. He said Breece Hall got hurt, so let me go ahead and try to win Rookie of the Year. And they beat the Chargers by 14 points. And Geno Smith is out here looking like Russ is supposed to be looking.
Turn 100 for the touchdown, King Crown, gain inside, leading your town, hit you faster than the sound, bad boy, throw it down, yeah, I'm ill, not my will, don't cop a fill the house, listen to the warm crowd, drop a light, calm it down, Heisman, all the haters mouth, superhero hit them wow, packing more action than bing, boom, bam, pow, touchdown for the win, we live, subscribe right now.